Are we playing the 21? Is that it?
I don't know. We're not in Vegas, so I'm not sure how that's going to play. But to start the fourth quarter, oh, look at this defense. Look at the
tough defense. Lacoste giving Vos a shove as he inbounds the ball. That was a very aggressive start to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, full court press there.
Alphas no. Ian Easy from three. No good. Recovered by Zipper. Zipper now bringing it up. Quick pass. Big pass. Gives it to Lacoste. But the defense is quick on the Jackal. He has to pull back into the woods. Cross court. Bounce pass. Zipper! Oh, slam it down!
That is the game we wanted to see 2 or 3 quarters ago.
Well, I mean, they're trying the alley-oop, so if not working, do the bounce pass inside instead.
Laser shot pass to Zipper inside, and by then the Squirrel had nothing between him and the hoop, and that time is just threw the acorn down the tree. From three, no good. Vos missing that one, but McDyess is there with the recovery, but it's blocked. Alpha's with the ball again. Lee with it. The rookie Bear gets to the stripe, then hands it off to Lacoste. Lacoste back into the woods. Slowing down the game a little bit. They need to get control of the play. Player on the floor. Cheval slipped. The Peshke takes a shot from baseline, and despite slipping, Cheval flies in there, is able to get the rebound. Inside, McDyess, hook shot. That's another bucket for LV McDyess.
14 points for the Black Kitty. A minute and a half already burned through the final frame here.
Lacoste over to Kivar. Kivar. Handoff, Zipper, just outside the stripe. Tough shot! Not able to make it. That was a beautiful effort there, but Zipper, not even Zipper, could make that go down. Recovered by the Spectrums. Vos now with it. Deep woods, isolating. Looks like he's going to use a dribble move on that, decide to get rid of it. Handoff to Sutters, then to the opposite shoulder. Back to Vos, top of the arc. Vos starts the dribble, drives towards the baseline, loses the dribble. He's stuck, gonna have to get rid of it. Hands off to Cheval, kick out, Ian Easy from three! No good. But Sutters with a loose ball foul as he shoved Kivar over, attempting to rebound the ball. Aggressive play from the normally not aggressive personality.
Well, I mean, if the Alphas are going to start getting aggressive, maybe the Spectrums are trying to fight back. The thing is, I don't know why Sutters would be the one to start that.
Maybe because nobody would expect him.
Ooh.
Zipper stolen! The pass inside is stripped by Lance Cheval. Vos now with it again. Vos, big pass cross court, Ian Easy, opposite side, back to Vos at the three-point line. Defense is, to McDyess. McDyess takes the move, hands off to Vos. Vos step back, tries to get around the defense. There's a mismatch. Vera Kivar defending. Vos gets the bucket. He restores the 20-point lead.
Vos just, made a little space, stepping back from the taller player and hit that shot real easy.
Excellent job by Victor Vos, taking the step back and opening up. Excellent play there. That shot no good. Missed bucket there.
Don't know why Jinsun Lee thought he needed to rush that shot. Should let the play build a little bit more.
Covered by the Spectrums. McDyess now back to the basket. The Black Kitty with the ball. Pump fake, turn around. Gets another bank off the glass. And now the Spectrums are up by 22.
When you put McDyess that close to the bucket, you've basically given up 2 points.
Pretty much.
When you let him get it, when you let him get that close, he's like unstoppable out there.
Lee from three. No good. The rookie not able to contact it. Lance Cheval. Another rebound for the big stallion. He's at a double-double now. Vos. Side kick out. McDyess from 22. In and out. No good. That was a heart stopper, though. McDyess with a wide open look. Recovered by the Alphas. Lacoste brings it up. Isolates at the shoulder. Hand off the street.
84-62.
Yep.
22-point game. From three. Yes!
Boy, they need that.
Rene Lacoste drills home the three, gets his 19th point of the game. And that is exactly what they needed. All of a sudden, it's an 11-point. Wait, is that possible?
Oh.
No, it's just 21.
21-point match. Jeez, my math is
21.
I was about to say. Wait a sec, my math has gone squirrely.
Squirrely?
Squirrely.
That
Sorry,
was
Zipper.
terrible. Leave the math to me.
Otter math. Victor Vos! And that gets the crowd on their feet as Victor Vos gets his 25th point with a huge off-balance shot over two defenders. How does the Fox do it?
Bleach pause. That's all it is.
Is that what it is? Well, if that's the case with Theo Rockwell, I understand the rookie just got his paws bleached, so maybe he'll be joining votes in this caliber of player.
I hope that's not going to be a trend and everyone's going to get like white paws, because what happens when like Buck Hopper does that? I mean, you wouldn't know.
Whiter paws?
Even whiter.
They'd be glowing.
Spectrums call a timeout. They're up by a lot.
They're just trying to rest their players a bit. And look, Umechi's back on the floor.
Umechi getting his paws back on the hardwood. But they need more. They do not need the Umechi they used to have. They need the Umechi that was playing in Game 7 against Pittsburgh. Can the Husky wake up? Can he be properly caffeinated? Iannizi, another three from A&E Iannizi. 10 points. Lacoste now with it. Hand off. Zipper from three. Yes! And the squirrel gets his acorn.
I'm starting to smell some rain.
It's a maybe. Could be. Let's see what else happens here. Vos now with the rock again. Steps aside, kick out. McDyess, he was in the corner, but decides to penetrate. Spin around, turn around the elbow. Another bucket from LV McDyess.
And that is one happy kitty.
He is doing great. You have to wonder how much influence Julio Anca has had on him, and how much of his improvement this year has been because of the coaching staff. Also, of course, the new coach, Alan Foster, who used to have that seat right there, Patrick. He used to... Another triple from Zipnut, just when the team needed it as we approach 6 minutes.
It's going to be, nibbling at the lead there. And yeah, I remember Alan Foster sitting in this chair, and it was a great game you guys called, too. Stolen.
Oh, stolen, running.
Umechi!
Umechi!
Oh my goodness,
Hey!
Umechi with the biggest dunk of the game. Look at the elevation on those paws.
That is a thing of beauty. Mwah.
That is the one shot he won't miss. Beautiful.
Oh, you think he won't? You think he can't Corber, huh?
Well, yeah, he hasn't yet in front of me, so I...
Don't be jinxing him now, Patrick.
Oh, Gruber!
Oh.
No whistle! Oh my goodness, how'd they get away with that?
Why does everybody just freeze?
Viren Kivar just absolutely clotheslined Carl Gruber. Respect your elders, Viren. Somehow got away with it, but they waste the possession. They're able to get the recovery, but then they were not able to make the shot go down. Went long, and that's recovered by the Spectrum, so I guess even... Oh, but it's stolen! Fistrakil with the steal. Blocked, bounced out of bounds, so it'll remain Alpha's ball. 17 seconds on the shot clock.
Alpha boss.
Viren Kivar, what were you thinking? I can't believe he just totally got his arm all the way around Carl Gruber's neck and just threw that cat down onto his back. Lacoste from three!
Oh!
So yeah, keep nibbling at that lead. It's only down to 13
now. 78-91 Spectrums, a 13-point match. Vos, kick out. McDyess down low, and then over to Vos at the shoulder. Vos starts to dribble, back to McDyess. McDyess trying to get around the defense. Zipper is all over him though. He kicks it out. Vos then Iannizi, wide open three. He gets it.
Oh.
How
is this going to be a shooting off between Zipnut and Iannizi now?
How are you supposed to win? How are you supposed to stop so many good shooters? Iannizi, Vos, LV McDyess. I mean, everyone's hitting their shots. And there's another one from Rene Lacoste. And Alphas are on a 13-5 run so far, which is what they need. They're 14 points behind now. 4 minutes left in the game. A tall order, but maybe they can do it. McDyess, kick out. Iannizi, back to McDyess. McDyess in the woods. Uses the screen, goes baseline. Back to the basket. Steps to the elbow. Kennel, tough shot, puts it up, gets the bucket, and the foul. Zipnut picks up his first personal.
That's exactly what he was going for. I'm very sure he was looking for someone to be able to get just a little bit too much effort against him and just pick up that foul while he was pushing himself in. Looks like he got what he was looking for.
Yeah, like you were saying earlier, Jimmy. Once LV gets down into that low kennel, he's pretty much unstoppable. You gotta foul him hard, and Zipna just didn't get him hard enough and drew the foul, and he still got the bucket.
It's very light foul, yeah.
Completes the three-point play, and that makes it a 17-point match with 3.5 minutes left in the game. Oh, Gruber picks up his 4th personal as he tried to stop the shooter there. Looking at the replay, Rene Lacoste going in hard, but Gruber putting up a giant wall of Cougar. And that time, made too much contact. Lacoste will go to the line for 2.
Lacoste had cleared space on that side of the floor, and Gruber ended up on the rotation to try and stop that play. So far, it's a good foul. Missed that first shot, though.
You know, it's interesting because there's always seems to be a wall of cat with Santa Ana. I mean, the team's Cougar Town. You got McDyess, you got Ionese, you got Gruber, and you got Anka leading them. So, yeah, you have to expect a lot of aggression from that level to it. Could be worse, though. It could be called Team Sausage. You know, like Tanya Feckel would say on Twitter.
Many people have been calling this Spectrum's Team Sausage.
Is that because Gruber eats sausage a lot?
Oh! What a slap! That nearly injured an audience member. Good grief!
More like a bench player.
What a rejection there. Spectrum's trying to line up for another alley-oop, but not in their house, or, well, I guess it's their own house. But,
yeah.
But Fastrikiel just delivering the huge swat. Sent it out into the crowd. Ball remained with the Spectrums. Cheval has it, but he's outside of his range. Hand off to Vos. Vos has 4 seconds to shoot. Vos, step back, takes the shot. The jumper is no good. Rolled off the back of the iron. Recovered by Viren Kivar. Umechi now with it. 3 minutes and change left on the clock. Oh, but Umechi with a backcourt violation.
What are you thinking, Roger?
Again, someone put ice in this coffee. Seriously.
This is what a rookie mistake. Roger Umechi. Look, I know the paws are big, but they're not that big. Backcourt violation.
You are looking at the sides.
And that is answered by an LV McDyess bucket from inside.
And it's never the size that matters. It's how you use them.
Apparently he didn't use it that well.
Albany calls a timeout, and the Spectrums are feeling like they've got this one in the bag. It's 81-99 Santa Ana with just under 3 minutes left in the 4th.
I don't even think it was ice that's the issue there, Patrick. I think somebody slipped him decaf.
Oh, no.
Ice, it's ice and decaf. That's
oh, my gosh.
The double whammy.
Why did it just melt into a pile of fluff and paws?
Probably got the spices wrong, too. I figure as he gets very upset when it's supposed to be a pinch of nutmeg, not a dash, a pinch. Lacoste with the rock. Use the screen. But he's double teamed, triple teamed inside. Fastrikiel with a get the bucket. For whatever reason, they triple teamed Lacoste there, and that left Fastrikiel wide open down low. Get it to the Bear, and the Bear connects.
Well, I mean, it was a lovely little shrug that he did too. It's like, okay, no one's there.
The thing is, Lacoste is on fire compared to Umechi, who's not.
Fair enough. Cheval inside. Oh, he loses it. Good defense from Fastrikiel. It's a loss. It goes the other way. Turnover. Lacoste. Zipper from 3. Yes!
Keep nibbling at that lead.
13-point game with 2 minutes left to play.
Full court press.
There it is.
Pushing on Vos. Oh, it's tough, too. Oh, my goodness. Vos is going to have to get rid of it. He gets rid of it just in time before the 8-second violation. Vos spin cycle. Gets inside. Vos! What a play!
Oh! That is a highlight reel right there.
Victor Vos takes it in himself right into the kennel.
Right down the heart of the kennel, no less.
Beautiful scoop to get it to kiss off the glass for 2. And suddenly the Spectrums are playing with 101 points. Answered by a 3 from Rene Lacoste.
Lacoste with 30 points for the night.
Unbelievable. Full court press. Lacoste is all over that fox. Finally, he passes the half-court line. Vos still holding on to it. Pass to Gruber. Gruber able to get inside. McDyess, hook shot inside is good. 103 for the Spectrums.
A minute 19 left on the clock. 89 points for the Alphas. They are in desperation mode now.
They better push hard and fast, or else they're not gonna last.
From 3, Zipper. No good this time. Back of the iron, recovered by Cheval. Votes with it. We answer the last minute of the game. 89-103, Santa Ana. McDyess slowing down. And somehow, Lance Cheval gets his hooves mixed up somehow and gets a foul away from the ball.
It was a moving screen violation.
It's a turnover, man. That was his first personal. Lance was playing really clean tonight.
As opposed to Cheval's movies, which were moving picture violations.
That is the theme of the night. Umechi wide open 3, no good.
The way Lance couldn't get any fouls because the Alphas were not being aggressive down
Lance Cheval going for the crusher, and Fistrekio forces him to Korber. Oh my goodness! Is that a horse or a Pegasus?
Whoops.
He took flight out there. Lance Cheval, though, not able to make the bucket, but he drew the foul, so he'll go to the line for 2.
I think he thought it was a steeplechase or something like that. I mean, with a jump, I could fly, but you can't jump.
But man, if that had gone in, that would have been on the Richter scale. There would have been a reported earthquake in Santa Ana.
That would have been broken glass.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that big bear gave Cheval's muzzle quite the slap. That's for sure.
Oh, you can see how disappointed he is. You can tell he was going for that big one. He wanted a nice showy dunk to end this game, and stupid bear got in the way. But don't hit bears. That's my rule. Don't hit bears.
That's a good rule. I'll stand by that rule.
30 seconds left in the game. Cheval is good with the second. It's 104-89 Santa Ana. Lacoste, handoff. Ivanovic back on the floor. Then May is taking their time with this shot. Ivanovic over to Redmayne. Redmayne now takes a shot from the baseline. No good. Corralled in by Cheval. Now, Angun with it, and the clock's running out. And that is the end of Game 1 of the 2015 FBA Finals, and the Spectrums win it big, 104-89.